spotted something over my shoulder. I turned to see.
Ich kann mir vorstellen, was da jetzt kommt, ne?
Of course, my sister owns the only cafe in this entire town that isn't actually open.
For better or worse, Helena had arrived.
Jawohl.
Carmen opened her mouth to explain, but Helena swept indifferently past her. Finally pausing in the doorway, she turned back towards Carmen.
The first thing we're doing is getting rid of that hideous sign.
Das ist gemein. Ich habe mir so viel Mühe gegeben.
And with that, she disappeared inside. I hoped Carmen's chances of saving the cafe hadn't disappeared with her.
Genau. Wunderschön. Ich bin sofort wieder da. Genau. Mal schauen. Aha, Spielerei. Bin gleich wieder da. So, ein paar Kuscheleinlagen mit dem kleinen Katerchen. Später geht's weiter. Das sieht nach einem sehr altertümlichen Gameboy-ähnlichen Spiel aus. Gameboy-ähnlichem.
It was the day before the festival, and the whole town was busy getting ready. I had more work than I knew what to do with. When Joseph called with another job, I was craving the cool quiet of his and Izzy's seafront house.
Der Bürgermeister.
I'd barely reached their front door when I heard someone calling me.
Psst, Maria, I need your help. Quickly, it's top secret.
It was Izzy, peeking out from the side of the house. She beckoned for me to follow her.
Ja klar, machen wir.
She led me through to a beautiful, unruly garden overflowing with flowers of every color. Nestled among them was a playhouse, its doorway almost completely obscured by a towering rose bush.
A rose bush.
You have to squeeze past it and breathe in real small, like this.
Izzy took in a big gulp of air and crawled through the gap and into the playhouse.
Jawohl, und rein damit.
I hadn't planned on crawling in the dirt today, but the life of a repairwoman never did run smooth.
Repairwoman.
On the table inside, there was an electronic toy. Not exactly the usual stock in my parents' antique shop.
I had an accident. I didn't do it on purpose or anything, but it won't turn on anymore.
Okay.
Can you fix it for me?
Klar. Das ist wirklich so eine Art Gameboy. So, das Ding scheint kaputt zu sein. Okay, vergiss es. Ich war etwas zu voreilig. Ah, warte, nein, erst das. Aber warum brauche ich denn das da? Passt ja auch nirgendwo rein. Moment, das machen wir nicht. Eine 9-Volt-Batterie, total geil.
Do grown-ups play games as well? Is it meant to look like that? It's weird. I don't like it.
Ach, ich verstehe. Okay. Okay. Ach, ich verstehe. Zum Glück ist es ja. Nein. Ach Gott, wir müssen es doch abmachen. Ist okay. So. Wo sind die Kabel? Nein. Komm, wir machen es ab. Das ist viel einfacher. War klar. Oh oh.
These connections aren't quite right. I should check the wiring.
Ja, ist ja gut. Pop and Play von Yokoi.
Can you show me how to play? I tried before, but it was so hard.
Das ist ja geil. Jawohl. Habe ich es geschafft? Juhu! Spielkonsole. Naja, so ähnlich. Ein bisschen an Pokémon angelehnt, aber naja.
Her toy fixed, I watched Izzy retreat into its screen, taking refuge in a 3-inch world of her own. Well, I'd better head inside. Your dad is waiting for me.
Please don't tell him about the game. He'll think I broke it on purpose.
Purpose.
Why would he think that?
Because, well, I kind of dropped it. Really hard. At the wall.
Ah.
Izzy looked down, scuffing her shoes on the worn floor of the playhouse.
Oh je.
My dad said I have to go to this stupid festival tomorrow and put on a stupid dress. And I don't want to. All he cares about is working. He never wants to see me unless it's for his job. I'm not going. He can't make me.
Okay.
With that, Izzy dove back through the rosebush and disappeared into the wilds of the garden. She was so young. She couldn't be expected to see that her dad was struggling too.
Ja, das ist genau so.
It made me think. Had I really tried hard enough to understand my parents' point of view? I was so focused on the adventures ahead of me. Maybe I didn't care enough about leaving them behind.
Oh ja, das heißt also, hier haben wir einen richtigen schönen Entwicklungsroman sozusagen. Spielende, ja, von wegen. Augenblick. Da, da, da.
Leaving Izzy hiding in the garden, I walked around to the front of the house and rang the doorbell. It was only then I noticed my favorite overalls covered in grass stains. I scrubbed desperately, but it was too late.
Maria, what are you doing? What happened to your clothes?
I was, repairing a lawnmower.
Unusual. Well, do come in. The job I've got for you is a little more delicate.
Delicate.
Totally embarrassed, I walked into an orderly room filled with papers and ledgers. So this was his office. You must be so busy getting ready for the festival. Are you looking forward to it?
Of course. It's traditional for the mayor to judge food from every cafe and restaurant in town. I'll be declaring the best chef in Bella Riva by this time tomorrow. Speaking of which...
He unclipped the watch from his wrist and
Das wird
very
schwierig.
carefully handed it to me.
I'll have a tight schedule to follow, but my watch stopped working a while ago. Could you see if you can make it tick again?
Klar. Make a tick again. Oh Mann. Hallo? Ah, okay. Der Schraubendreher ist immer das Einfachste und es macht am meisten Spaß. Ich weiß.
Ah, the main plate has completely cracked. I'll need to replace it. The cogs look good, though. If I'm careful, I can reuse those.
Nein, ich will das ganze Ding. Oh, ich bin doof. Ist okay. Nein. Hä? Doch nicht. Also nochmal. Keine Ahnung, was das ist. warum kann ich das Ding nirgendwo einsetzen? Ich muss mit dem anfangen, aber es geht nicht. Nein. Schon das da, dann das. Dann das. Ja, ist ja gut, das wollte ich nicht.
Are you sure it will all fit back together?
Bestimmt. Ich habe gerade auch Zweifel, also ist es nicht sehr hilfreich, das jetzt zu fragen. Mann.
I've not gone a day without this watch since my wife gave it to me.
Ja, ist ja gut. Es gibt zum Glück nur eine Sorte Schrauben, das ist ja auch schon mal was. Das ist immer noch ein Zahnrad zu viel, das kann ja eigentlich nicht sein. Was ist denn damit? Das muss doch auch irgendwie funktionieren. Und wieder auf. Wo ist mein Denkfehler? Das will ich nicht. Ich wollte das Ding drehen. Nein, das wollte ich nicht, Mann. Das passt nur dahin. Das passt nirgendwo hin. Ich bin doof. Alles klar. Gut. Dann dürfen wir jetzt.